With us now is TJ Gilmartin, a Brooklyn cement mason who went to Ground Zero on day one and stayed for 2 weeks straight, taking apart the pile. He lost 30% of his lung capacity, is now lobbying for the passage of this droga bill. TJ, thanks for what you did, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it.
Nah, it's no problem. It's all it was nothing. Anybody would have run down there. Everybody was together back in 2001 when that happened, and all of a sudden they all forgot.
TJ, you made headlines here in New York for your exchange with Senator McCain on this issue. Could you share that story with us?
I had been down. I came down to Washington. It was 2 weeks ago, right after Thanksgiving. I came down with my cousin Matthew, who teaches down here at I think it's St. John's, and I was by myself walking around the Senate lobbying that this bill was to pass. And I spent a couple of days, and every time I went into McCain's office, they kept giving me, please, here's an email address, send your request in to us. I started having breathing problems about 3 in the afternoon. I was tired. And I walked over, and I was looking over the rotunda in the Russell building at the police shields, which I had been to with Police Commissioner Kelly, and I was invited to that. And I looked to my left, and who was standing at the elevator but Senator McCain. With that, I stepped in front of the senator. I introduced myself, and I says, Senator, I hope we can have your support on the 9/11 droga bill. And he turned around and said to me, thank you for your service. There's nothing I can do. And he jumped right around me and jumped onto the elevator. This all took a matter of about 15 seconds.
TJ, I want you to just explain how this bill, if it were to pass, would impact you directly. What are the stakes here?
Well, directly, my union took care of me for a couple of years. My health didn't start deteriorating until about 2005, and it's very little, and a little bit at a time. And they gave me a shop steward's job. The last one I had was in Manhattan. And after that, I couldn't do it anymore. They gave me another job after that, and 2 guys didn't show up to work, so I had to go in and work as the steward. I just couldn't do it, and I haven't been working since 2008. What it would do for me is, hopefully, it'll give me some. I've been living on unemployment. It would give me a life for whatever's left of it. I'd be able to offer something to my daughters, who I've been estranged from. What do I have to offer them? A sick father? So it would give me my medical coverage for 10 years. And, just maybe some peace of mind, son, because that's all I got left.
TJ, I wish that I could say that I have Senator Coburn watching the program right now, but if on the off chance he is out there, I'm wondering if you have one final message for him. What would you like to say to him as this bill nears possible
Well, Senator
passage?
Coburn, I would, as it nears the package, how about the sick responders in Oklahoma? What about them? What are you going to tell them as they get sicker and sicker and start dying, and they need help? You're going to tell them, well, I had to bicker like a 5-year-old in kindergarten. Republicans, Democrats running around like 2-year-old kids. When we were at the World Trade Center, and we were digging for survivors who are recovering bodies, we didn't ask, oh, well, there's a Republican body, don't touch that one, or there's a Democratic survivor, don't go near that one. I mean, it has nothing to do with parties. It's about taking care of your own in this country. And, this is a great country. And, we should take care of our own. We'd be that much more stronger and better country. If people around the world could see us, that we take care of our own, they're going to laugh at us when, they turn around and they look and they see us excuse me, but you know, when they see us as that we can't even take care of our own people, I mean, what kind of country is this?
TJ Gilmartin, I just really want to thank you for your time tonight and for your eloquence on this matter, and we're going to keep following this down the stretch. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to keep following it myself until it's passed.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
TJ Gilmartin.